America would like justice to be served. And that's for anybody who was impacted by this water.
A Flint activist and self-proclaimed water warrior reacting to the news that former Governor Rick Snyder and 8 others are facing charges in the Flint water crisis. A disaster that resulted in the city's water being contaminated with lead and a deadly outbreak of Legionnaire's disease. Now, the charges were laid out by the Michigan Solicitor General and Wayne County prosecutor. That's after 12 months of grand jury proceedings. Now, the biggest name is former Governor Snyder, charged with willful misconduct. Now, that's a 1-year misdemeanor. But as one activist tells TV5, what Snyder is facing is just not enough. TV5's Blake Keller is here to break it all down for us. Good morning, Blake.
Colette, good morning. It's a simple phrase, a slap in the face. That's how Flint activist Claudia Perkins Milton felt when she found out former Governor Rick Snyder was being charged with 2 counts of willful neglect for crimes related to the water crisis. Now, both charges only account for a year in jail or a $1,000 fine. Milton says that's a disgrace.
We got 12 people that we know died with Legionnaire's disease. Anything that happened in this state, he is the head of the state. He's responsible for.
Snyder is among 9 people facing charges. Now, the most serious, involuntary manslaughter filed against Nick Lyon. He's the former health director for the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services. And Eden Wells, who was the agency's chief medical executive at the time, each also accused of willful neglect of duty. And like most Flint residents, Perkins Milton says she was affected by the switching of the water supply from the Detroit water system to the Flint River, adding she still refuses to trust Flint's water supply to this day.
I broke out all over my face with spots. My right arm turned black from the water. My leg had a rash on it, and this week I had 4 injections right inside the rash.
But she believes for Flint residents to heal, first there must be consequences for those in charge during the height of the water crisis. Here are all the people charged. Nick Lyon and Eden Wells, formerly of the State Department of Health and Human Services. Former emergency managers Gerald Ambrose and Darnell Early. Former City Director of Public Works Howard Croft, and 3 other state officials. Snyder and Croft are the only ones that are facing misdemeanors. Reporting live this morning, I'm Blake Keller, WNEMTV5.